Your pay-per-click campaign is not something that you set up and then ignore. It requires active participation nearly on a daily basis in order to get the most out of it. The more you ignore a pay-per-click campaign, the more chances you have of losing a lot of money. Especially when you just set up a campaign, it requires your attention. First of all, you have to set up measurable goals to look at the success of the campaign to ensure that you're using it correctly and measuring accurately. Rather than measuring clicks, make sure that you have in mind the cost of the campaign, how much money you're making, remove the cost of the campaign, and that's your profit. Now, there are probably more factors such as cost of goods and things like that, but usually I find that people, when they deal with AdWords, treat it differently than other marketing expenses, and you can't do that. The ultimate goal is to make more than you spend, and you want to make sure that you are making enough that it is profitable. Too many people treat AdWords as a way to buy traffic to their website rather than making money. And we need to have that in mind. Here's some of the mistakes that I see people making. And so in order to improve your campaign, first of all, know how much does this cost? Then what's the cost of doing business? So if I take my special and it costs $250, but my cost is $200, I'm actually only making about $50 on that discounted special. And so if I decide to pitch this special using a pay-per-click campaign, maybe I go for a $2 per click in order to get the maximum amount of visibility in comparison to the competition that's there. Now, if I receive 100 clicks based on $2 per click and I only make one sale, I'm actually losing money. And so I have to be aware of how many clicks add up very quickly, and ultimately, even though I spent about $200, after my cost of business and my profit, I've actually lost money by making one sale. Now, if I get 100 clicks and I make 5 sales, which is a 5% conversion rate, I've still only made about $50 in profit. But I have to look at how much time did it take me to set up that campaign, to write the ad copy, and to develop it and put it out there, maybe creating a landing page or using one that's existing already. I have to add my time and my effort into the equation as well. And so what people don't realize about AdWords is that you do need to have a grasp of the amount of money that you are making per sale and the value of your time in setting up these campaigns, and also a realistic view of how many sales per 100 clicks you need to be making to be profitable. Improving your campaigns in AdWords requires constant testing. Always create more than one ad for each ad group. At any one time, I recommend having at least 2 ads and testing a third, and then dropping the lowest performing ad and creating a new one. Always review the elements of the landing page, like the call to action, ensuring that it is clear and visible and above the fold, meaning people don't have to scroll down to find the call to action. Maybe consider other keywords. Evaluate the keywords that are delivering sales, not just keywords that are delivering clicks. Look at your most expensive keywords. What is the conversion rate for those keywords? Consider dropping them if they have a low conversion rate. And focus more on lower cost, higher target words that may bring in less clicks, but the clicks they do bring in have a very high conversion rate. Always test to improve your AdWords campaigns. And you can test multiple things, such as the time of day your ads are showing. If your ads tend to perform better on the weekends than during the week, then scale back your bids during the weekday and step up your bids on the weekend. It's all about looking at the trends to see when people are looking specifically for these words. Also, look to do some geographical locations. If I find that the majority of people looking for hiking in California are from California, then I can set up a campaign that is specifically for California. Or for my people that live in Northern California that are searching for Northern California hiking, I can set up a campaign that will target specific cities or zip codes or geographical locations that only people in that area will see my ads for Northern California hiking trails. So in doing that, I can eliminate needless visibility to people that aren't looking or care about that level of attention. I can also create more specific landing pages and look to make sure that I'm targeting the right people. And in addition, I can also do some remarketing to capture the people that have already found my website but did not complete the process. Maybe they started the process of booking a tour but didn't finish. I can use remarketing to put ads in front of them to drive them back to the website. You can always improve your campaigns. Don't be satisfied with your AdWords performance and leave it alone. Always look for ways to target and increase the efficiency of your AdWords marketing.